Okay, so we are in a different hotel room. I believe I said that in another video, but if you didn't watch that video, we are in a different hotel room. We were at the other hotel room for 7 days, and thank God we only had the reservation for 7 days because the neighbor over there like kept slamming the door at all hours. And before we found a new home for the dogs, just I'll make another video, but I didn't think that it was fair to the dogs to have to live out of a hotel room. But over there at the other hotel, they were constantly slamming the doors and yelling in the hallways and things like that, right around our door. So thank God we were able to leave that hotel, and now we're over here, which it's there's no slamming doors, but I'm about to show you something that is a little kind of creepy to me about this hotel. I'll show you a few things that kind of bother me about this hotel. It's a smaller chain. I believe they're all around the US, but it is a smaller chain hotel and not as big as the one that we were staying at before. Before we were staying at a La Quinta Inn, and it was fine and everything. The room was nice, it was comfortable, but that door slamming and having to walk through this really long hallway kind of made things a little difficult, because you guys know I have mobility issues, so it was kind of difficult on my bad days. This hotel, we are able to park like maybe 10 steps away from the door. You don't have to go into the building and then down a long hallway to find your room. You literally, like, the room, like, say this is the room door right here. The room door, you open it, and like, here's the parking lot. There's a tiny little sidewalk in front of the door, and then there's the parking lot. But this room is not without its flaws either. First of all, there is no table in the room, so I'll show you what I'm using as a table right now for my little workstation. So let me flip this around. So as you can see, this is my little editing laptop. I have a laptop just for editing, and then I have a laptop for work and school. So I have it on top of the dirty clothes hamper, just because I find that that is easier to work with. And now I'm going to show you the flaws. So over here, you see this is the air conditioner. Obviously, it's had a little bit of a rough life, but I put this blanket up here because, let me see if I can show you. If you see that, this hole right here goes all the way out to the parking lot. I don't know if you can really see that very well, but it goes all the way out to the parking lot. And I've tried to push it back, and it just doesn't, like, that's as far as it goes, because I'm afraid that this whole plastic covering is gonna fall off. And obviously we could tell them, but I'm just gonna put the blanket up here to cover it up. Yeah, you can see over here too, it's basically the same way. Which kind of sucked because the other day it was really cold outside, so that kind of sucked. But I'll show you, like, see what I mean? And there's the rental car right there, the Nissan, but like literally right outside the window. And it is a handicap room, that's why there's handicap spaces in front of the room. But now I'm gonna show you what's really creepy. So this is an adjoining room. Now I'm gonna show you. Look at this. You can see all the way to the next room. And they have their door open right now. And I can feel the breeze coming in from over there. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. Obviously, you know, it is what it is. You live in an apartment, or you live in a hotel, and that's just kind of what happens. The only problem that there is with the door being like that is like, um, not the first night we were here, although it might have been, yeah, the first night we were here, there were people in the room next to us, um, where that adjoining door is, and they were really loud. And so, like, I had to cover my head with the blanket and, like, push pillows up against my ears to be able to fall asleep, because that's how loud it is when that's how the room is. But since then, we haven't had any issues. We've been here for like 2 or 3 nights already. We're only here for a week also. And then next week I have a reservation at a different hotel that the rooms are kind of like apartments. So when we move over there, I want to show you guys how that hotel room looks. I don't know why I keep saying apartments. But anyways, I just thought that I would share that. If you guys would be interested in hearing more about the experience of living in a hotel room, I can share with you guys what we're doing as far as like what we're eating, kind of how we look for the rooms, how we decide what type of room we're going to get, and any negative experiences that we have also, because we have had a couple of weird experiences at the last hotel, not here, but the last hotel when we were at La Quinta. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video, and I would be glad to share more of our experiences with you guys, like I said, and I will talk to you guys in my next one.